fire. Tower's burning. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Not alone.
The survivors must be held up on the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach such.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl
To me! Let's
and
take
Sona.
her down!
They're still alive.
May the goddess remember!
Track it down!
Faithless and forsaken will die! The corruption will not take hold! Back to the tainted earth, demon! Faithless and forsaken will die!
Destroy it! Bring down the demon!
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Strike it down!
May the goddess remember! The corruption will not take hold!
Bring down the demon!
Faithless and forsaken, you will die! Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Destroy it!
May the goddess remember! The corruption will not take hold! May the goddess remember! The corruption will not take hold! Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
demon!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Much use without ammo. Saving these for the trail.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess people. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack.
They struck from the east. Said that beside we took ground finally, but they were too much. Bruises, pain.
Don't give me a hunt.
My body aches. It was Tirsa who broke Lansra.
Tirsa's decision. I need to go inside.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
I hope you killed the faithless outside.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Oh, Mother, help me to be temporary.
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of me.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes.
So this is...
I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
It's a mess. Everything's...
Children, let's run, jump, and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
Why did they live?
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk, then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide...
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come? Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet
I didn't
available.
like this door very much.
Get him!
Physical
identity
scan.
Genetic identity
Of course
confirmed.
they hated it.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Aletheia.
Go away, healer!
Lena, you have suffered while bruising.
Go
What was this
away!
place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
You were right,
My
Aloy.
name is Samina.
This
Today is a
great
big day. Your
The
first day of
charterhouse
school.
knowledge.
Hello,
What we might have
child.
achieved had we
My
not
name
been
is
denied it.
Samina. Today
Maybe
is
there's
a
a way to
big
fix it.
day. Your first
It's
day
not
of
why I
school.
came here.
There's so much for you to learn.
Once the whole
So
of
much
human
promise
knowledge
and
next to the origin
possibility.
of one
Priority for Dr. Sobek.
Apollo offline.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. while high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility. All available data that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The route we have. Suite 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, Go to Meridian, and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, there can be... I know the...
Tirsa? He never told me, said...
Oh,
What crime did...
I will tell you if you wish.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any...
What?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Ray, at Mother's Vigil they took hostages.
Mother's...
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. Ross was one of them. His mate was...
His daughter?
Alana.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12...
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered. That was never discovered. We know they camped beyond Devil's Third. And then, a sudden...
What happened?
Rost was one of the Braves who... There were 6 hostages still alive when they... Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throat. Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora. They thought themselves safe.
Are you saying that...
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even...
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret. He begged to be made...
A death?
One who dies to go seeking. And in the ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it. The heart beats, the mind... Rost went after the Outlanders. He gathered the bodies of the and then... He set out in pursuit, not as an exile. Yes. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land, by law. But one of the hunters broke taboo. And...
Who was she?
A brave, who'd lost a mate and... To the contrary, he killed all 12. Meridian, Ban-Ur. The clay, the last he killed, nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled. He never expected nor asked, leaving us, the matron.
Why couldn't...
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. By law. He should have been driven back.
You made him an out...
Yes. We offered to do so.
After all he did, all he...
Rost was overjoyed. He resolved to spend the rest...
But then you found...
Yes. Another. And so I knew that he would take care of you. Bring you up. Teach...
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and...
I'm inclined to think the course... And I'm quite certain that from the...
It's time for me to move on. And for
I wish I could have done more.
As am I.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
There's still corruption loose in the world.
They slaughtered our tribespeople and fought us.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. I was so unsure.
sun's easing. Clouds will part soon. Never know when I might need these. Off I go.
way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Where I am. They're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Thought I found this. help? Just stay out of their way for now. Made them soon enough. Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find.
For years, but we both know that
You make it sound...
Not at all. A key in human...
Look...
19 years ago, the echo could be heard as far as the claim. And the crater burned for weeks. Over time, the machines
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her.
She said, rebuilding the terraforming system because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been...
But...
You know what the cauldrons are capable of, by the same principle. But that would take years. And
I thought you might actually...
Why? You were the one born...
It's...
Yes, everything to be...
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Mind your footing.
That's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he died alone.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy? You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy.
While her people bickered,
She was better than that.
That's not what I...
She was.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she does... What made her great was that she was willing.
No.
You're wrong. To get care to sacrifice to believe if it wasn't for that sentimentality.
Your argument is, I'm sorry for...
She said she wanted to go.
What?
Nothing.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work. What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatened atmosphere.
So this is why. For an innocent future, everything these people achieve, like the...
No. The world we're living in.
A monument.
Not oblivion. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together, but before I go...
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been... The truth is, I was there at the beginning.
What?
It promised knowledge.
And in exchange...
I helped create the Eclipse. Because your success... When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know... Now, why would... Which part?
Minerva. Hades wants to send a new transmission.
Yes.
So the Eclipse...
Yes.
I want you to...
It's a long...
Then get started.
It began with a focus. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs. That's when I detected it. I followed the signal to its source.
So you thought it was a...
I didn't know what to think. It couldn't speak when I found it. So began an exchange of knowledge. But the spire...
What did it want to...
Its precise location. Meanwhile, Hades revealed it bid me to recover and repair more...
Enough to equip...
The commanders of one, anyway.
And the Shadow Karja?
The Karja civil war was a happy coincidence. Yes. Their religion made them easy to... So yes, it was an opportunity.
But Hades didn't care about...
We live in a world of... Besides... A thrilling technical... Yes. I may have been... I installed what the ancients used to call...
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war rope.
A little late.
Indeed. When I completed work on the folk the next moment...
So when did I...
When Olin stumbled on you. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a... Helis moved quickly. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
The things you've done, and the
Aloy, I've done all I can. Take my lance.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I need to warn the Sun King about the attack. Guess my best way of getting to him is through Erend. Rain stopping. Knew it wouldn't last. I can't override that machine. But if I could learn
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Come on, what are you waiting for? What, you don't feel like talking?
That's coming with me.
Hey, seriously. We need to talk.
What are you doing out here?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. Sorry I had...
Don't worry.
Right. I'd hate to see it be...
Tell me exactly what...
No one knows for sure.
Her best men.
No. I'd be... Search parties found their bodies, then the Shadow Carja are animals. Yeah, well...
You don't have...
No.
Are you sure you're...
Well, I'm so... Don't get used to it.
Why would the Shadow...
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. They've been licking their wounds for two...
All right. But after that...
Sounds serious. Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.